Off another deadly weekend in Louisville. Between Saturday and Sunday, LMPD says 2 people were killed, 4 people were hurt in separate shootings that you can see here happened all across Metro Louisville. Now, according to LMPD data, an average of 16 people have been killed each month of this year. Brooke's joining us this morning with a closer look at some of that data. And Brooke, what are police saying that they're going to do to stop this violence?
They tell us at this point they can't police their way out of it. They need a community-wide effort to combat this. And you mentioned just how many shootings we saw from Parkland to the Russell neighborhoods over to Old Louisville, all taking place just some hours apart. And LMPD said they can't confirm if any of these shootings are connected. And you take a look at the data we've seen from the department over the last year. This is a trend we've been seeing in just a fraction of the investigations that LMPD has taken on in recent months. The latest data from the department shows now more than 150 murders this year. Every month, at least a dozen of those homicides. And Christopher 2X with Game Changer says seeing those double-digit homicides is now a trend he's been tracking since before the pandemic began.
It's becoming somewhat of a normal when you got this kind of trend, almost getting close to 2 years straight of not getting away from double-digit fatals. That's clear evidence that something's changed. The energy's changed, and hopefully this is not going to be a new reality.
Sadly, another reality far too many times is the people unwilling to speak about these crimes. LMPD went on the record just last week about solving the city's gun violence, which is claiming more of our children every week. We heard from Major Steve Healy. He mentioned Louisville's ShotSpotter technology, which alerts dispatchers to the area of gunfire immediately after it happens, but that's not enough to catch our criminals.
How can you know this child, this young man, this young girl, who still has their future in front of them, was shot, and you don't say anything? That we can't do that.
Now this year, 21 kids have been killed in Louisville homicides. Police asking and urging you to see something, say something. They say it doesn't matter whether you're on scene and in the moment. They understand how hard that might be, but they said at least come to them afterward through a phone call. That anonymous tip line, 574 LMPD. Haley.